Let's make a welcome sign for your spring-summer wedding. So today I'm going to see if I can turn this A1 foam board into a welcome sign for a spring-summer type wedding. I'm going to use a monogram that I've created in a previous tutorial using Canva. So I'll link that in the description box below in case that's helpful to you. And so I'm going to go for spring vibes. So growth, nature, that's the kind of inspiration for today. So I did pick up some faux grass already, which I will link the products in the description box below. And for the rest of whatever I end up using in this tutorial, you'll find down there too. So I'm going to use those, the monogram, and I think I'm going to probably have a go at making some like card flowers, very simple card flowers to kind of grow up from the bottom. So that's the plan. We'll see what unfolds, but first things first, we need to get our sizing fixed so we can workshop the design again over on Canva. So I've got an A1 sheet of foam board and 2 rolls of faux grass, which is only 50 centimeters wide with the 2. I could buy a third one, I don't want to, so I'm going to trim down my foam board using a sharp Kraft knife. You could buy a third and just stitch it together like you are going to for these two. The grass itself will kind of cover the seams, so it's fine, but I think mine's plenty big enough with just the 2, so I'm going to cut that down. So I'm just going to draw myself a rough line. Then I'm going to use my sharp Kraft knife and of course my cutting board to cut along that line. It doesn't need to be pretty because the blades of the grass will cover the edge anyway. Okay, now for the design work. Okay, so I'm going to get on with creating the design to go on my wedding welcome sign. Firstly, I use Canva to create everything in the design layout, so I don't have to use too much imagination because that's not my strong suit. To get a full visual, layout, sizing, all that, which is why I figured out the size that I'm actually going to have with that foam board to start with. So now that I know those dimensions, I'm going to go into Canva and create a template that is that size so I can piece all those elements together. As I said previously, I have got this tutorial where I made my monogram using Canva. So I've already got that up here and we're now just going to resize it to that adapted A1 size. So I'm doing that by coming to a new page in Canva and creating a design that has those measurements. So mine is now a 50 centimeter width by the original 84.1 centimeters. So I'm going to go ahead and click create new design. I'm going to copy my monogram across very simply to my new page and I'm going to resize everything in here and fill around till I'm happy. To add the florals and foliage to my design, I'm quite simply searching Canva elements and having a mess around and dropping those in. I'm just being careful to pick ones that use continuous lines, so when it cuts, it does cut and hold together and bits don't start falling off. To go from this design to cut design, I'm separating out all of these elements onto other pages so that they're cut in isolation instead of all layered on top of one another. I'm going to cut it with my Cricut. You can send it to your printer, cut it with a craft knife, that will work really well too. I'm going to download that. I'm also going to do it with a transparent background because that will be helpful, particularly if you're doing it using Cricut. Because I have created this design with something that's actually quite big in comparison to paper, the size paper comes, card comes in, the size that my Cricut will cut or that your printer will print. So to get around that slightly snaggy issue, well, I'm basically going to cut that in half and get the machine or your printer to do that over 2 pages, and then we're going to just glue them back together because everything has to get glued on anyway, so I figure that's a good way to go. So yeah, let's get this design made. So now I've got all my elements cut out. I realise I actually do quite like them all in white, but I am going to stick with my initial instinct decision and spray paint this initial, like the surname initial, in a different colour, and I'm going to go with gold. So I'm just going to give it the one coat and leave it to dry. Remember to do this in a well ventilated area. You don't want to be breathing it in. So whilst my spray paint is drying, I'm going to get on with prepping the board itself. So we already cut the foam to size earlier. I'm now going to cut my grass down with some fabric scissors. Again, doesn't need to be too pretty because the strands or the blades of the grass will cover the kind of jagged edges. I'm going to get that stuck down onto the foam board using my hot glue gun. Next, I'm going to take my elements and place them over the grass background. I'm just going to place them on to start with so I can get the overall look and feel, trying to copy from the image I made on the computer screen. And I'm going to lay them on top until I'm happy and tweaked. One top tip that I would recommend for this is to make sure that you've got your grass blades facing downward. So when the board is ultimately popped up and standing up, the weight of whatever you've got on it doesn't pull the blades of grass down and then move everything you've carefully lined up out of place. So if they're already face down, it's just going to work with gravity rather than gravity not being your friend. So let's do that. So because I have some foam scraps left over from the board, I'm going to use little chunks of these to put behind the letters of the monogram just to elevate them and make them pop a bit more. And I'm going to double layer it on the surname, like the spray painted letter, just again to add emphasis. You can of course buy like little foam razors which are already sticky on both sides, but I'm going to cut my own and then add some double-sided sticky tape to do that. So I'm going to add a couple more just so it sits level, and then I'm going to peel off the other side of the double-sided sticky tape to attach it to my welcome sign. Okay, I'm going to pretend that this was deliberate. So I've just noticed now that I have brought my spray painted letter downstairs, is that I could have just cut it out of gold card. I have gold card. I could have just cut it out of gold card. Yeah, spray painting seems like a lot of effort. I did already have the paint, at least. It wasn't like a special thing. I'll tell you why it happened. It's because originally I was thinking I might just be using the like cardboard letters as stencils to cut these out of foam, because I wanted the monogram itself to sort of be lifted higher than the rest of the design, so it kind of emphasized it. And then I realized I could just put those little razors on the back and that would be neater, so I stuck with that. But yeah, in my head it meant I was going to have to spray paint the foam board, and therefore my brain did not move off that plan. So here we are. It's fine, it's just way more effort than it needed to be. So, I mean, you do you. But yeah, let's continue. I'm starting off by attaching the letters of the monogram, partly because they're easier, because they've just got that double-sided sticky tape on the little foam blocks on the back, but also just because then I can build everything else around it. So if any other tweaks need to happen, that's fine. But also those aren't going to move, and that's what needs to be in the most alignment. So we're going to start there using super glue on all the other items. Obviously this part's going to take a while. I'm not going to stick down all the flower heads and all the leaves because I want to be able to kind of turn them up and let them move forward from the board once it's stood up slightly, just to add a bit more sort of life and dynamic elements to the board. So I think I'm done. I haven't tried lifting it up yet, so we'll see if anything falls off and I need to re-glue it. But hopefully, ta-da! So here you have it, the spring summertime wedding welcome sign. I hope you had fun making that with me. It seems to have worked. Got the life, the nature, the three-dimensional elements with like the letters and the monogram, and with the like floral and the foliage. So I think some of the touches really worked well, and I'm pleased with how it came out. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you could give the video a like if you liked it, and of course don't forget to subscribe for even more content.